So apparently I was just talking to myself for the past 5 minutes when I wasn't even recording. So, hi Leo, Lioness Intuition here doing your reading. Jumping straight into your energy, let's do this spiel again. There's a lot of heavy solar plexus energy going on. That's weird. That's new. Okay, for some, no, yeah, that makes sense actually. Thank you. There's heavy solar plexus energy going on. You're very energetic, Leo, and you're very much in this action focused energy at this time. However, I feel like this action is being driven by anger. And now it is a very healthy and positive thing for you to channel your emotions into something physical or something creative. It's very healthy for transmuting energy. However, it is being driven by anger. And there's something very unsettling about that. Okay? I feel there is a disconnect somewhere. And I can't put my finger on it. It's quite frustrating. So with your angels and ancestor oracle cards, we have She-Wolf, release the wild within. So Leo, I feel like you're very much in your energy at this point, but I feel like it's teetering towards the more shadow aspect of Leo. Okay, you really need to be aware of this shadow aspect. Really need to be aware of it. We also have Seer, see beyond the current situation. Now this is a specific message, it's not going to resonate for everyone. However, I feel like for some Leos, you're getting visions or you're getting messages through your dream space. Visions, I mean, like through meditation, how you could even be watching the TV and something just suddenly makes sense to what you just watched. Pay attention to those little aha moments that you come across, okay? Because your guides, your ancestors, your spirit team, whatever you believe in, is trying to guide you through this situation, and it's very heavy confirmation of yes for needing guidance through this situation, okay? Wherever this anger is coming from, I feel like there are some Leos who are connecting the dots and realizing where exactly the root cause of this anger is, right? And for others, the anger goes back further than they anticipated, okay? Further than they anticipated. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and clarify this a little bit more. Let's figure out this energy. So I got a new mic because there was a comment saying that they couldn't hear properly, so I just wanted to go ahead and nip that in the bud straight away. Just recently got a comment that the cards are a bit loud on the table, so please, if this is loud, the shuffling's loud, whatever, can you please let me know and I'll continue to try and get on top of those issues before they become a problem, okay? Okay, thank you. Tell me more about the She-Wolf energy for Leo, please. Tell me more about the She-Wolf energy for Leo. New beginnings. Beautiful. Beautiful. Interesting. There is a need to jump blindly into this opportunity. Why? Okay, interesting. For some, jumping headfirst into this opportunity, not thinking about it, not calculating it, none of that, just going headfirst into this opportunity. They want you to do this because there's something that you're leaving behind that if you stay and linger, it's going to attach to you, okay? So it's very specific. That's not for everyone. But this new beginning here. Ah, right. Okay. When you realize the root of this issue, of this anger, where it stems from, right? It's going to really allow you to view your shadow side in a whole new light. I'm also feeling integration of this, which is on par with today's reading themed, okay? This new beginning is you being fully embracing the shadow and light aspects of yourself and standing firmly in the middle, not allowing one side to have more control over the other side. Okay? Okay. Yeah, transformations. Is there anything else you can tell Leo about the she-wolf energy, please? Is there anything else you can tell Leo about the she-wolf energy, please? And thank y'all. Is there anything else you can tell Leo about the she-wolf energy? No. Okay. Moving forward. What can you tell Leo about Leah? Leah. Okay. What can you tell Leo about the Seer energy? What can you tell Leo about the Seer energy? Where have my words gone? Accelerated movement. Accelerated movement. Yeah. Your guides, your spirit team, they're trying to help you move through this situation. They're supporting you moving through this situation. There's a huge emphasis on moving past this quickly. Again, they're bringing me back to this energy where if you linger too long, something's going to attach to you. And I don't know what that something is. It can be different for everyone, okay? But there's emphasis on doing it quickly and not lingering too long. Is there anything else you can tell Leo about this Seer energy, please? Thank you. A waiting game. Ooh. The waiting game. Interesting. That took a turn. The waiting game. For some, I feel like you know exactly where you were going. Exactly where you were going. However, it's a matter of waiting for divine timing at this point. You can't move any faster than what the divine is allowing you at this point in time. Interesting. So just be aware of this, the solar plexus energy that's really driving you to take action at this point in time. They really want some of you to rein that in a little bit. Gain control over it a little bit. You're going to need to preserve some of your energy, some of your fight, some of your fire for where it is that you are going. Because when the time is right, it's blast off. Like, you're just going to be catapulted through. I don't know what that through is, but they're through, okay? Okay. Okay. We have stand your ground. Leo, I feel like that is you to a T. You're very much one to hold your ground. I'm not letting anyone fuck with you. Okay. 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 For those who need to figure out where this anger is coming from, I don't know why I keep doing this, but I feel the need to do this, okay? Wherever this anger is coming from, they're asking you to stand your ground in the face of this anger, in the face of where the core wound is, okay? Real emphasis on that. Because, again, they bring me back to that anticipation. For some, it goes back further than anticipated, and I feel like where it goes back to, it's a lot bigger than you anticipated. Like there's more of that unresolved anger and resentment there for whatever situation, event, person, whatever it is, than you realized. Okay. Moving forward, Leo, let's go ahead and look at your romance cards. It's a little bit funky too, so just bear with me. We have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. For some, I'm getting heavy spiritual team from this, that guidance, that pushing you through, supporting you through this, supporting you through this. There, I did it again. Then we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Okay? Kind of makes sense about where that disconnect is, and there's something unsettling about the anger. So for some, this is it. For others, it's something different. Okay? We have learning and forgiving. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Moments, sorry, plural. Yeah. Whether this is self-deception or deception by another person, okay, there is some sort of lesson here. And again, they're bringing that anger and resentment and the core wound, right? Learning from it, forgiving anyone who is attached to it in any way, shape or form, allowing you to release it once and for all. And again, stand your ground, because for some, it is bigger than they anticipated. It goes deeper than they anticipated. It goes further than it's anticipated. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify these bad boys. Okay. Alrighty. What can you tell Leo about let your friends help you, deception, and learning and forgiving, please? Learning and forgiving. For some, I feel like this falseness, this person, for those who it's a person, it's not self-deceit, right? I feel like there has been red flags. There has been little things that have alluded to the mask that this person wears. Okay? But for whatever reason or another, I feel like it's not a denial, it's like a refusal to accept those red flags, those little inklings as being true. Okay? What can you tell Leo about let your friends help you and deception, please? Can you tell Leo about let your friends help you? Can you tell Leo, thank you, the Emperor. Oh, okay. Regardless if this is your spiritual team or this is actually physically people in your environment helping you through this situation, yeah, you're going to regain balance within yourself. You're going to regain the stability within yourself, and you're going to take control of your life again. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman in reverse, Emperor, Aries energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman in reverse, Piscean energy. Seeing the situation clearly, seeing everything for what it is. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Gaining that stability, that balance, the serenity within yourself. Again, being in total harmony within yourself. Okay? So that's awesome energy. What can you tell Leo about this deception? Sorry, I need a drink. I need some water. I feel like there's a lot of communication that needs to be had. for those who this is a person and it's not self-deception. What can you tell Leo about this deception? What can you tell Leo about this deception, please? Thank you. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Whoever is doing the deceiving, whoever's wearing this false mask, could be a Sagittarius, because we have the Knight of Wands here in reverse, who also indicates a playgirl, playboy type of person. But the energy I'm feeling off this is that, how do I put that? Sorry, I'm trying to work on my pauses, but sometimes it just has to have a pause in it. Okay. Someone's holding on to this mask. Someone's holding on to portraying themselves in a certain way, because I feel like the reality of them is that, yeah, that player energy, it doesn't have to necessarily pertain to someone in a romantic connection. Like, you can have players that just play with people in general. Like, you don't have to specify it to relationships, romantic relationships, right? Yeah, okay. Someone's really holding on to their mask, and for the other people in this situation who have seen the red flags and choose to ignore it, to choose to deny that that's what it really means. You're holding on to the hope that, again, it's just you overthinking the situation, or you're reading too much into it, being overly sensitive to stuff, okay? But I don't feel that. I don't feel like you're being oversensitive. I don't feel like you're overthinking it. It is what it is. It just is what it is, right? It's a heavy fucking yes. The Fool, yeah, it's time to leave the shit behind. Again, they're bringing me back to this new beginning energy. It's time to just leave this shit behind you. It's time to jump headfirst into this new opportunity that's being presented with you. And don't linger. Please do not linger, because if you linger, it's going to allow this person to reattach to you. Even if it's just in the form of attaching their energy to you, they're still attached, okay? Okay. Yeah. Three of Swords, Libra energy, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, Piscean energy, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Lingering is going to fuck with your happiness. It's going to leave you heartbroken. There is not going to be stability within this connection, whatever it may be for you. You're going to lose stability if you linger in this energy, right? This really unhappy within a family environment. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that you have kids. You could just have a dog. I don't know why I keep bringing dogs up. You could just have a dog. You could have a cat. You could have a chicken. Like, it doesn't even matter. It could just be you and your partner, right? Yeah, but I feel like lingering is going to be detrimental to your well-being. Remember, you have this beautiful energy over here. I suggest you focus on this energy when you get presented with this, so it doesn't cause you to stay in this. Right? Right. Okay. What can you tell Leo about this learning and forgiving energy? Learning and forgiving energy for Leo, please. Learning and forgiving energy for Leo. Five Pentacles. We have Five of Pentacles in reverse. Taurian energy. That's a good energy to be in. Moving past the scarcity mindset, the abandonment mindset. Moving past being lonely. You're moving out of that. Interesting. Learning to forgive those who you feel abandoned by. That's beautiful. We have the Lovers, a Gemini energy. Then the Nine of Cups. Yeah, again, I'm getting that divine team support again. They're leading you to learn this, to let go of the abandonment issues, this scarcity issues, the feeling like you're not good enough, that people are always going to leave you, moving away from any of that kept you attached to a person who was not good for you. Okay, out of this fear, all right, out of this yucky energy. You're being led away from that. You're being guided away from that. You're going to learn this lesson, and they're going to lead you towards your wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups, Piscean energy. That's beautiful energy. That is beautiful energy. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Leo. I'm enjoying that. What advice do you have for Leos, please? Advice for Leos. What advice do you have for Leos at this time, please? Advice for Leos at this time. Advice for Leos at this time, please. Advice for Leos at this time. What advice do you have for Leos? Is there any advice for Leos, please? Apparently not, Leo. Apparently not. Oh, spoke too soon. No place like home. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ah. Okay, Leo. No place like home. This is telling me that once you make it through this, dealing with the anger and wherever it comes from, dealing with this deception, dealing with this scarcity mindset, not feeling good enough, dealing with the abandonment issues, really facing the shadow aspects of yourself, you are going to feel so good within your own skin. You're going to feel so authentic. You're going to go back, for some, back to living your authentic truth. For some, this is going to be the first time you experience living in your authentic truth. And honestly, it is beautiful. That's a beautiful energy to be in. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, deep knowing. Sorry. Okay. Let's get one more. Can we have one more card of advice for Leo, please? One more card of advice for Leo. Thank you. Serendipity. Okay. Signs, synchronicities, happy coincidences. However, there are no coincidences. This is luck. Okay. Again, you are being guided at this time by your spirit team to be led as gracefully as possible out of this situation, to deal with what you need to do with swift and precise action, to bring you into this beautiful energy that is waiting for you. Okay, you're going to come out of this situation feeling really good within your own skin, and by feeling really good within your own skin, it's putting you at a vibrational level, vibrational frequency that matches what it is that you want to attract into yourself. And with this card coming out, I definitely feel like there are going to be so many signs and synchronicities, so many coincidences that really let you know that you are on the right path. You're going to attract things in so easily that it's actually just going to be mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Leo. Please, if this resonated for you, let me know by giving the video a thumbs up in the comments down below. And if you feel so inclined, please hit that subscribe button. Till next time, Leo. We'll see you later.